Elite Facts presents
10 real genetic mutations. Hypertrichosis, also known as werewolf syndrome, hypertrichosis is a rare genetic mutation that is reportedly found in 1 in 1 billion people. So far, there have only been 50 recorded cases of this mutation. It's believed that this condition is due to the rearrangement of chromosome 8. The side effects include unusual facial hair growth, shoulder hair growth, and ear hair growth. High pain tolerance. It has been noted by researchers that redheads have a higher pain tolerance than most people. It's due to a gene variation known as MCR1, which produces red hair in its host, as well as restricts melanin production, causing its host to have pale skin. Because of this, redheads are more resistant to pain than others. Tolerance for dangerous substances. How is Ozzy Osbourne still alive? This guy has had every harmful substance known to man, and he's still continuing his legendary music career. Although the actual mutation is unknown as of now, it is confirmed that when Ozzy had his genome sequenced, he does indeed have gene variants which have never been seen before. It's also noted that these gene variants have been found in regions where the genome is associated with alcoholism and how the body absorbs recreational drugs. Dense bones. Has anybody seen the film Unbreakable? Well, the whole concept of that film is very similar to this genetic mutation. This mutation essentially gives the person dense bones which are almost impossible to break. The mutation also allows the person to become resistant to age wear, meaning they're more likely to be more active when elderly. Michael Lotito, the man who could eat anything. If I was to tell you that there is a man who exists who actually ate an entire plane, you wouldn't believe me, would you? Well, guess what? Someone actually did do that. Michael Lotito was given the nickname Mr. Edol because he does exactly that. He's known for consuming non-consumable objects and not feeling any ill effects from doing so. Over his lifetime, he's consumed glass, metal, many bicycles, a coffin, and, as mentioned, he consumed an entire Cessna 150 over the course of 2 years. That is just plain crazy. 6 fingers on each hand. So this is something that people think of when the term mutant is brought up. You know, having extra limbs and whatnot. Well, this certainly isn't a work of fiction, as MLB player Antonio Alfonseca is known for having the genetic mutation known as polydactyly. In Antonio Alfonseca's case, he has 6 fingers on each hand. They don't call him the octopus for nothing. Super immunity. During the 1970s, the HIV virus was running rampant, and at the time there was no cure for it whatsoever. However, one lucky individual by the name of Stephen Crone had a mutation that made him immune to the virus. This mutation is known as Delta 32, and what it does is it protects its host's white blood cells from deadly viruses, not just for AIDS, as many other people during different virus outbreaks have been found to have the same mutation, making them immune to that certain outbreak. Ectrodactyly. Although commonly known as lobster claw hands, ectrodactyly is one of the few mutations on this list that manifests itself as a more physical appearance, as the person with the mutation is born with a cleft where their middle finger and/or toe should be. This is a very rare deformity as it can vary in appearance. For example, a person could have 1 finger and 1 thumb, or they can have 3 fingers, no middle finger, and a thumb. Luckily, however, this mutation can be surgically operated on to make the hands and/or feet look more normal in appearance. Epidermodysplasia verruciformis. This mutation is extremely rare. This infection is known to give its host widespread scaly papules and macules all over their body. These growths look almost wood and horn-like due to its pigment having a very wood grain finish to it. It's said that these skin tumors start to emerge when the host is between the ages of 20 and 40. It's also said that these growths mainly emerge on areas of the body that are exposed to direct sunlight. As of now, there's no known cure for this mutation. However, there are treatments to scale back these growths. Progeria. Progeria is one of the more upsetting cases on this list as it mainly affects children. Hutchinson-Gilford syndrome is a very rare mutation that's found in 1 of 8 million people. Its symptoms include rapid aging, growth failure, hips that are easy to dislocate, as well as a high chance of dying from heart disease or a stroke. It's truly heartbreaking.
Thanks for watching another amazing video, folks. Subscribe for more from Elite Facts.